anything.
Get off my ship before I throw you off! And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you off! Oh, that's a serving wench. 3 minutes. If my sailors see your hands where they shouldn't be, I'll keel-haul you myself. Watch your step, Groundwalker.
Another one?
Don't cause trouble.
killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond. She has little time to avenge him before she too will die, and the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. But then, you have that spring in your stride again. What have you learned? The Maumer planned something, but what? Wait. The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific amounts? That would explain the strange liquid upon the... Oh no, this is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Sylvanar's body. Bring it to the Green Lady. Tell her it killed her beloved. As for the rest, Harani will see what you found. We must move like Kenarthi.
I've got what you need. The killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. Hand on the lungs, a kiss for my arms. Grasp, tear, yank, and one last kiss for the killer's own heart. Now, no poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. Why is it out here as well? I can see it. You're blind to it. Easily remedied. Follow if you can.
Kenarthi's roost and the Dominion. Together, healing.
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me. I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. Ulandil. He said they could stop the tempest.
I've heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow his orders.
There. You did what you had to. As did I.
Ah, the errant deputy. I was just informing headwoman Harani of her apothecary's connections to the High Elves of Somerset Isle. Once the torture begins, we'll learn why the Dominion...
My what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ.
Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead. There's nothing you...
You're lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she? I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Mauma people. The grounds of the embassy are sacrosanct, according to our treaty. The tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
Sea rat coward!
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city.
And soon, his heart. Stop, all of you. This madness ends now.
This does not excuse a mindless slaughter. We are better than our enemies. You must apprehend him. Don't let the Green Lady cut him down like an animal. We must learn what... I trust you'll do what's best for my people. Now I must apologize to Vicereeve Peladil. Move, unless you don't mind the spatter. I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Marama is dead. Leave me to my work. Exactly. And I'll have the blood that's due. What does this creature's life matter to you anyway? Go. This is a...
No! God's mercy! Stay back!
The gods can't hear you. Scream louder! That's it. Again! Where is former Ambassador Ulandil? Another honored enemy we must send to the Temple of the Morning Springs. Too many today. No matter. Before he fled to the I fear we'll learn soon enough. What a nightmare. I hope all dealings with our Dominion allies won't end. I signed a new treaty with Vicereeve Peladil moments ago. He assured me the Dominion will defend...
Hey, slow paws. You, yes, you. Commander Caranet needs you immediately. The Malmer attacked Cat's-Eye Key from the sea. Commander Caranet holds the line at the docks. She needs help stopping the Malmer before they push into Mistral. Zairi will...
Care to bargain?
As part of the Dominion, you will gain security.
Quality leather goods.
What do they think they are playing at? We paid them, yes?
Is that so? Well, if the prince was not directly responsible, he was at least involved in the matter. In any case...
You there. The Marmor attacked Cat's Eye Key with their Sea Viper forces. We need every able body for the rescue effort. Huh! A counterattack? I'd settle for an organized defense. Our forces are scattered too thin. If we can't hold the gates, Mistral will fall. I'll coordinate Dominion forces from here, but I can't lock down this gate until the survivors clear out of the market. Send them my way. We need everyone able to defend Mistral on this side of the wall.
Snakes. Giant snakes.
Those Malma pirates came from the water. They're all over Cat's Eye Key. Sea vipers happened. One must have struck me on the head. When I woke, a sea viper was carving strange runes on my bodyguard's skin. I hit that awful pirate. No, we can still move. We'll head to Mistral if it's safe there. By the 8, it's inspiring to see Dominion soldiers. Maybe Sergeant Firion can pull off her counterattack. Those Malma pirates came from the water. They're all over Cat's Eye Key. Sea vipers happened. One must have struck me on the head. When I woke, no, we can still move. We'll head to Mistral if it's safe there. By the 8, it's inspired. The Marine by the gate to Cat's Eye Key plans to strike back at the Sea Vipers. I'm sure she can tell you the details.
We can't let those Marama pirates reach Mistral. They'll butcher our families. I saw great serpents emerge from the waters. Those sea viper cowards. No. When I saw my neighbors fall, I ran. What kind of Khajiit am I? You were with Dominion, yes? Your Sergeant Firian plan. I'll do no such thing. If any of those sea vipers shows a face on this side...
What are you doing here? It doesn't matter. If you're in the mood to cave in some sea viper skulls, I don't really care. You feel that cold air rushing off the sea? Just like it was before the hurricane. We can't wait to cut off the snake's head. I sent my squad to scout Cat's Eye Key. If they haven't learned what the sea viper's plan, we can poke around until we figure out what needs chopping. Don't worry, your wizard friend can seal the gate behind us. I'll hold the gate, if you think you'll have need for a wizard. Or you could bring a Dominion Marine. Up to you. Then let's fillet these fish elf bastards.
Hey, squad got separated. Nistel and I found Onglorn. They hurt him bad. Sea vipers carved runes in his chest. I grabbed him. Nistel helped hunting sea vipers. If you see her, tell her Onglorn will be all right.
You've done your part. Get back to Mistral when you can. Oh. Nistel.
A ringing head is bad, but when it remains somewhat head-shaped, that is... I was in the caves, working, when I heard a strain. Sea vipers, Maorma pirates. We paid protection through the month and let them put those strange totems in our cave. They've never... Our deaths, I suppose? After they killed enough of us, they left the rest of us alone. They knew we wouldn't fight back. They only paid attention to those totems. Well, until they collapsed. Some high elf wizard tried to get in, so they collapsed it. I dove outside. Lucky me. The wizard tried to tell me something, but I couldn't hear him at all. What's that? My ears were ringing. Would you mind repeating the obvious? Wait, don't think me ungrateful. The wizard was looking for another way into the caves. I heard rumors of it.
These totems seem to harness a combination of wind and spirit. I wonder if I can... Excuse me? Indeed. I suppose that's optimal. These sea viper rituals are barbaric, but quite effective. The hurricane they summoned to dash our fleet... You clearly haven't studied the fundamentals of blood sacrifice. You see, these serpent-shaped statues, they're storm totems. They collect spirit energies from rune-marked subjects and channel it, like water through a funnel. Exactly the right question. It seems the sea vipers use a specialized lodestone to block the channel. Approach an active storm totem, hold forth the lodestone, and harmlessly siphon the energy away. You should see for yourself. Completely. Go ahead, don't be shy. It's not as though the storm totem's energies will cascade throughout your body until you're nothing but a lifeless, smoking heart. Phenomenal. I knew proximity was the key. And look at you, not even a hint of electrocution. You have the principle. Now to apply it to the other storm totems before... well, best not to worry. No, I really shouldn't worry you. I can't say for certain. It's one of two things, neither of which is good for anyone on this island. You don't stoop to blood sacrifice unless you need a lot of energy very quickly. And, well, to release it, just as quickly. Listen, you handle the storm totems. I'll determine how to best counteract the Sea Viper blood ritual without destroying Mistral. Does that seem equitable? The only certainty is the lack of time. This is Ilsil, speaking directly to your mind. Find my Psijic projection near the tunnel exit. I know how to stop the Malma. I know what they're planning. Through my Psijic projection, I observed an old ritual site north of Mistral. The Sea Vipers summoned a powerful creature known as a Storm Atronach. They're funneling all that energy into their bound Storm Slave. The creature can only hold so much energy before... Ah! There's the genius of their plan. How do you bind a creature made of storm energies? With the wind itself. 3 ritual horns trap Storm Slave. But the lodestone now has enough storm energy to counteract the false winds. Elegant, yeah? It will shed its corporeal form and safely release its stored energy. By safely, I mean in relation to Kanathi's roost. I recommend moving a fair distance away from Storm Slave when this happens. Perhaps keeping solid rock between it. You'll have no trouble. But in the event you do, I've opened a portal at a distance of 1 league from Kanathi's roost. There I'll tread water in the...
I wish Nistel could have seen that thing.
Children of the sea, your bonds cannot hold the Tempest.
Come! You must leave this place! Follow me!
think happened?
My friend, to escape death so triumphantly is constant thrill, yes? The Maumar are fled or dead thanks to your efforts. Kenarthi's root. If Raz had known you would do so well, he would have scrounged you a nicer reward. Apologies. The Mistral Armory is not what it once was. The Maumar are like drunken uncle. Chase them off, and they always come back. Next time, Kenarthi will be waiting for them. Problem is, there are places that will not be so prepared. If the Vipers are here in numbers strong enough to assault Kenarthi, all of the southern seas are in danger. The Queen is in Oridon right now, beginning a royal visit. Raz would ask you to head to Volkelgard and report to Watch Captain Astanya. Astanya can pass word to Her Majesty. Perhaps you can catch a ride on the Prowler. Raz Her Jimila plans to set sail. Of course. After all you have done for him, Astanya's the lovely watch captain of the Volkelgard Watch. Raz has shared more than one drink with the captain, and more than one fight. She's getting a bit grouchy now that she's tied to one port, but she should sit. Very tall elves and very pretty shores. Oridon is the most worldly part of the Somerset Isles, and still many of the High Elves consider it a sanctuary away from the rest of the world. This one.
The Prowler is headed to Oridon, and we're happy to ferry you there. When you're ready, hop in the launch. We'll set you up with your own chests full of gold. Owning a sound ship after a hurricane can be quite lucrative, even when the only cargo is Dominion luminaries seeking passage. Don't worry, I won't charge you. Without your help, the Prowler would be Aye, the Prowler is fully restored and ready for heavy seas. Quartermaster.
There you are. Do not panic. Only you can see me. Come, we have to talk. There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once. Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course. I awoke upon a sandy shore, a stretch of beach, outside a bustling city of elves, Vokelgard. The harborage is...
What do you want? Wait, never mind. I don't want to know. I'm not taking on any fares.
You're damned right there's something wrong. I needed to sail for Velen Harbor hours ago. I've got cargo still to load, and crew members deep in their cups around town. I'd let the guard have...
There's coin in it for you if you do. Let's see. Tanamo favors the tavern, Anala spars at the Fighters Guild, and Balathil was visiting the market.
Do I know you? You look familiar. Could just be the...
Who? I don't know any Captain Fairies. And I sure don't know anything about a goat. Leave me be. Oh, the Captain. The Scourge of the Sun. Destroyer of...
Greetings, Milksop. You must be lost. This is where Undaunted drink, not milksops. Now go away. You've probably fought what? Some mud crabs and malnourished bandits? Undaunted tackled the big things, scary things, found only in the dark places of the... We are thrill-seeking adventurers, every one. We aren't mercenaries like the Fighters Guild, or patriots like the Dominion. That's the spirit. What's a centuries-old cursed bloodline in the face of unmitigated bravado? Enter the banished cells, stay a while, maybe bother a ghost. If you come out alive, see me at the tavern in Volkelgard. This one doesn't help. This one has already done his due diligence, seen his share of dangerous delves. His job is strictly to say, we're experienced adventurers. We can teach you skills and tactics a soldier cannot. Our battlefields are the deeps of Tamriel. There's also a cache of weapons and equipment found on our adventures for sale. Much more exotic than the local armory. Out by the old Release tombs, you'll find the banished cells. It's just a rumor, but I've heard there's an undead king there, and he's quite a handful for those who guard him. This one doesn't help.
What is it? My gut's still roiling. Ah, yes, yes. No. Seasickness. My guts are over there in the corner if you want to examine the aftermath.
Tell me your hit.
Yes, speak and make it quick. This one is short on time. Of course she does. This one can read the skies as well as the captain, but Anala will be staying right here. For now, at least. There are rumors of Maormer about. Anala will have none of it. This one stays in the safety of the guard until the coast is clear. Especially, the girl didn't believe the rumors. She went for a walk along the southwest shore and never returned. You are so much braver than Anala.
Guild rule. You can't run, you can't keep up. Those that can't keep up get left behind.
You're not with them. Quickly, get me out of here. I didn't see them until I was almost on top of them. Their ships are all along the western shore. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Well, at least Tanamo is back. Good, reliable Tanamo. Oh, this should be good. What? Seasickness? The biggest swells we hit wouldn't have made my old mother queasy. And half the trip he spent in the cabin, swilling that awful meat brew Bosma love. Stars above. What about Anala? Maomer? What kind of phantom fear is that? I expected better of Anala. The Maomer are no threat to Volkelgard. Well, Oriel strike me blind. I'd best be getting out of here then. If we don't move quickly, they'll lock down the port. Yes, that's all of them. Now let's see. If I toss Tanamo into a cabin and set sail today, I should just make Velen ahead of me.
You here for crafting certification? Don't worry, there's no cost involved. Your alliance covers all my fees. Once you're certified, they're daily requests for crafted goods, but they're only available to certified crafters. I can train and certify blacksmiths, clothiers, and woodworkers. If that sounds like something you'd want, we can get started. Excellent. We can get started. Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else. Prove you know your way around a forge and I'll certify you. But you have to commit. I want you to craft a simple iron dagger. First you'll mine some iron ore, then refine the ore into iron ingots. Yes, you have to prove... I want you to craft a simple... Yes, there's a place out... When you're ready, meet me at the blacksmithing station.
Next time, welcome to our hall. Are you the Fighters Guild? You should consider joining up. We have a new guild. Excellent. I know we'll all be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains, plagues of Daedra. Ha! There's a good question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra.
Comrade, we have need of you. Will you fight by our side? The Guild has accepted an unusual contract. We've agreed to eradicate Daedric anchors when they drop from the sky. As we speak, 2 of my guardians investigate rumored anchor sites. Merrick and Aleph are the best the Guild has to offer. I know you'll change the river's course. A powerful benefactor. She hates that monsters can ruin the lives of everyday folk. Our benefactor has put gold behind her principles, and so we put our strength.
fascinating application of the technique. Welcome. Are you here? Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books. Always good to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased. We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tam. We provide training in unique spells and... Excellent! You are now a student of the...
Pioneer of this technique.
Ah, yes, that's just a... Well met, Adept. I believe new members of the lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially for retrieval missions. I've received word about a possible store of ancient knowledge in a ruin nearby. I'd like you to retrieve it for me. To the north of the city lies the ruin known as Ondil. If you please, investigate the ruin and bring back... The ruins of Ondil are a dark and dangerous place. Tread carefully.
At times,
Don't let this theory of non-conjoined thaumaturgic vectors throw you. It's really quite simple.
Stars above. Here you can see the third law of arcane pyrodynamics in action, class. Do not treat these concepts lightly.
Fair day. I'm Astanya, watch captain. With the Queen in town, we have extra security precautions to see to. Where are you traveling from? Old Raz sent you, eh? That could complicate things. Thank you for telling me. The Queen's enemies are all around her. Her protectors must be I'll make sure news of the Marmor is passed on to the appropriate parties. Don't you worry about that. Now, what's your name? I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Oridon Marines, your presence in Valkelgard has been registered. Do your best to stay out of trouble and out of the way. Fare you well. Help? No, I don't think so. Actually, good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court, Advisor Norian and Steward Aminway. They await assistance from the guard, hands I can't spare just. You'll find the steward at a warehouse east of here. Be sure to tell her that I sent you. Once you've finished with both of them, well, what are you waiting for? Huh! He's got an active imagination, that one. We know each other, sure. Drew blades together a few... He didn't tell you?
That's insufferable. If you're here about the property, you'll need to return later. I'm dealing with some... Until recently, Bulag Idolus was my tenant. When I learned she used my property to run a skooma operation, she broke into my office and absconded with the deed. Without it, the Yes, you can. I can't have the place tarnishing my good name. If you recover the deed and key, I'll sign it over to you. Bulag Idolus had a falling out with her old partner. Zugugrath, I think.
Refining ore. Every race has a traditional material they work into their weapons and armor. For example, the Wood Elf style material is bone. Why did we get stuck with something so morbid? You can learn how to craft with another race's style material by studying racial motif books. They're quite rare, mostly held by collectors, so watch for them. The Wood Elf style material is bone. Why did we... The Wood Elf style...
You're here to work metal. We put hammer to anvil to forge armor and weapons. Well, the piece... You're here to work metal. Well, the piece can be... You're here to work metal.
Craft an iron dagger. You'll need some... The trick is the style material. Next is deconstruction. You learn a lot when you break something into parts, even more so when it's someone else's work. Go deconstruct. You'll regain some components, of course. You certainly know your way around a forge. Of course. Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something. Oh, good. I want to... Absolutely. I'll meet you over at the woodworking station.
Lift with the legs. Always the legs.
I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I'm very busy and there's a lot to do. Oh, all right then. What was it? Right, the supplies. 2 of my cooks took deathly ill right in the middle of preparing the Queen's feast. I suspect sabotage. I'm not upset. Not at all. I'll examine the supplies in here. You go to the warehouse next door.
Hold it right there.
Did you find anything? Thank the stars! You found the problem. I'm sure it was... There's been an assault! Did you find anything? A uniform? Must have been a cut purse. They're always hanging around the docks waiting to steal away with some cargo. Be careful around. The advisor? Yes, yes. Far end of the...
Oh, so now I'm...
Yeah.
I'm busy here. Away with you. In that case, you'll do nicely. My servant followed a burglar to this warehouse. The ignorant knave stole a set of... Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know. I'm no burglar. In any case, we can't let those plans escape. They could be used to bypass...
Please, I did just as you asked. Yes. Yes, you did.
Well, did you find the plans? Oh, a pity. Keep the plans, you can give them to the captain next time you see her. In the meantime, I must attend to the Queen. Some kind of criminal feud, I'm sure. Now then, if you have some other task, you should be about it.
Tell me what you found. Good, good. Look, I hate to rush you, but I have another task for you. One of my men, Heldil, has cornered a thug nearby. We need to talk to this lowborn scum. We've no time for this. He's involved in a plot against the Queen, that's all I can say. We need someone like you to get to him. He refuses to speak with a member. Just hold it for the moment. Heldil is just up the stairs here, house on the right. Get going. Remember, the Queen...
Kindly step back. We have a situation here. Ah, help from the captain. Excellent. Inside, we've cornered a dangerous Mer. He's wanted by the Crown, has valuable information, and threatens to kill him. I need him alive. Just get in there and get him talking. Don't listen to what he says. He's half crazed. You get him talking, we move in behind you.
Get back! One step closer, and I'll cut my throat! Why should I trust you? Fine. Fine. Just... You're no god. Thank the stars. Quickly. They're coming. I know you're just a distraction. Listen closely. Captain? Veiled Heritance. They're planning an assassination attempt on the Queen at the temple. They bribed members of her staff to get the speech moved here, where they can have the cap... No. Only what I've seen and heard. Please, you must warn the Queen.
Good work, citizen.
Traitors. Scum.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I live only to serve the Queen.
Sure you do. Baritale?
With pleasure.
Good work. Don't worry. He'll receive a fair trial. The captain is always... Good call. We'll see that this man is taken to a cell. With respect, of course. I have to admit I'm impressed. Cool like the scales of Oriel you are. She sent word. She's moved to protect the Queen. That'll be at the manor house.
Hold. I must speak with you. Ah, my errand runner. So good to see you again. Stop right there. On my authority as captain, you're under arrest. What's that in your pack? Deployment plans for the Marines at the temple. And do I smell the taint of poison on the air?
Raz must admit, even he did not think we'd be seeing each other again so soon. How are you, my friend? He's here to help, as always. You may have noticed your new friend Phazian lies dead on the ground behind you. Raz knew Phazian well, as he thought he did. The captain happened. Phazian and Raz worked together as agents of the Queen. Phazian was not willing to give up secrets, and so now Phazian is dead. You will soon be free. But as on the island, Raz must ask your aid. You must warn the Queen and her battle reeve. You must get past the captain's men. Seek out another of Our Lady's agents, Esheba. She stands watch in the marketplace, peddling her wares. Now, out of here. Save the Queen. This one imagines you have some questions. What can... You have this one's apologies. He was looking for Phazian. It is a happy accident for us both that you could be saved. You escaped the cell, and Razumdar's new plan to warn the Queen. It is somewhat embarrassing, but this one's face is known to some of the royal court. If Razumdar were to approach, is there anything else this one can convey? Yes. As did Phazian. He told you true. We are the eyes of the Queen. We are few, and we stick to the shadows. The battle reeve is fiercely loyal. He believes his Marines are immune to manipulation, like newly forged steel blades. But Razumdar knows better than most how quick... Do you go around admitting your dark secrets to strangers? Raz knows you know how to keep a secret. This one's service to the Queen is an honor and a privilege, but not something he brags about.
You're not allowed.
Esheba has just about anything you could want. So, what can she get you? Is that so? Don't be shy. Ah, yes. Esheba has that. The perfect thing to suit your... A wise purchase, then. Very beneficial. Please take it from the chest here. Just...
Explain yourself. What are you doing? Razumdar. Yes, I know the name. You haven't answered my question. We've taken every precaution. The whole area is locked down. Watch Captain Estonia assured me. The guard, Captain? Absurd.
A moment, Anselmo. I would hear what this one has to say.
Queen Irene, I fear for your safety. Please disregard what was said,
Razumdar was mentioned. He acts on my behalf. If you won't investigate, I will.
Apologies, my queen. As you will. You are a capable woman. But you must be wary. You, come with me. We'll investigate the temple together. Be merciful. What's happened here?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I tried to stop them. Watch out. On the balcony. It's Estania. It's a trap!
Anselmo. I see you've met my latest toy.
Estonia? Traitor! Come down here and face me!
Our queen has betrayed us. I wanted her head. I'll settle for yours. Kill them.
So be it, Estania.
It's not over yet, Battle Reeve. The Dominion won't last. The Veiled Heritance will see to that.
The Dominion will last long after your corpse cools. Now come down here and face your death.
yourself.
We need to report back to the Queen. Let's get out of here.
Well, what did my protectors find? Estania, I can't believe it. No doubt Anselmo will triple his watch. She truly was an agent of the Veiled Heritance.
Betrayal. She turns against her people after years of service, and she spoke of my betrayal?
The Marines are blunt instruments. A queen must have a lighter touch. You've met Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen.
Excellent.
By what power I hold, I name you an agent in my employ. You are now an Eye of the Queen. Now to look to larger things. I must cement my position and continue. I must make for the ancient site known as Tanzelwil. Normally, a new monarch communes quietly with the dead. We're supposed to show willingness to heed the wisdom of... As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything but normal. I worry there will be complications.
Make your way to Tanzelwil at your own pace. Seek out my entourage when you arrive. They'll be able to direct you to me.
And good luck to us both on the road.
Hear now the lesson of the divine body.